I think we're good. Okay, a bit of delay. Okay, now I need to go here, copy this. On Discord. Later. um, okay. Just getting started out. All right. I think we're ready to go. Doing a champs in. All right. Sweet. Let me see if I can see that in yo. Okay. Um, where is my multi-chat? Okay. Give me 1 second, folks. Okay, okay, we're gonna have to work on that later. Yeah, that's something to figure out next time. So I should be able to do multi-chat typing within my streaming software, but it is not doing that right now. Gotta love it. Still learning how to use this stuff. But we'll be getting started here in just a moment. So bear with me. Okay. So we'll just try to keep an eye on chat. I can see everything. How's my audio looking, people? I think we set up the audio fairly well, so hopefully it's good. And then actually we can, yeah, cool. Hopefully that's not going to overpower. Just turning on a little bit of sound effects. So tonight's our first Watchers of Realms, Watcher of Realms live stream. Too loud music. Okay, yeah, let's cut that down. And we'll try to cut it down. And how's that? Okay, cool. Just want to have a little ambiance in the background. Yeah. Okay, so welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out. It's nice to get one of you on each platform. That's cool. So I apologize for being late once again. One of these days I'm going to figure out how to do everything so I can start my stream on time. But so this is our first night of playing Watchers of Realms. Now I've been playing the game for I think about 4 days. My account's level 19, and I'm doing the light versus dark challenge that what's her name, Slate, is another YouTuber, another content creator for Watcher Realm. She's one of the more famous ones. She created this challenge where she divided up all of the different factions
Problems are like puzzles.
in the game
Just need the right tools.
light versus dark, good versus bad. And one of the good factions is the Star Piercers. So this is the only legendary I own right now, but I hope that by the end of tonight we'll have a second legendary. I'll be doing summonings closer to the end, but we're gonna just play around a little bit, and I'm gonna chat about what I think of this game. And actually, so far, this seems to be a pretty good game. There's some pluses and minuses to it, but overall, it's so really tonight we're talking about the new user experience. So I've never played this game before 4 days ago, and I wanted to see how easily I could pick it up. And it is a very involved game. So we've got a learning curve. It feels like we're kind of drinking from the fire hose here a little bit right now. But this is the little Dwarven Association shop where you can buy a whole bunch of stuff. And I know that it's a piece of crap gear. One of the things we're going to be working on tonight is trying to get better gear from the gear dungeons. So in terms of starting out, actually Watcher of Realms has a pretty nice storyline. And so you start off on chapter 1, and then as you go through figuring out parts of the campaign, they have all these missions for you, and these missions help you learn the game. And it's actually pretty cool. Pretty good lead. And so what I've been doing for 4 days is following this hero's path with a few deviations here and there. But you can see we've got, so there's a whole bunch of summoning banners out right now. So there's this Jezebel, who I actually can't use. She's well, so she's a chaotic lead, so it probably, wow, she's like no clothes on. So she is a chaotic lead, and that is a dark faction, and she is a piercer, and well, no, that's her type of unit. So that her only faction is chaotic, so I definitely can't use her. But the one we can use here is Kainan. I should have probably looked up how to pronounce his name, but he has Watcher and Infernal. So in Slate's Light versus Dark Challenge, there's an easy mode and there's a hard mode. And in the hard mode, you have to have both factions matching up to your chosen side, either light versus dark. But in the easy mode, which is what I'm starting out with, if either one of these is a faction that belongs to the light challenge, then you can use it. So he's kind of a, if you watch his video, which actually I think his video is pretty cool. So he is a character in the game that is kind of a dual personality. He's part light, part dark. And he's got, you can see that he struggles with that. So he's being influenced by whoever that is in the cloak. And he, you can see he's got dark on one side, light on the other. But since I'm starting out with the easy challenge, we're good to use him. So I've not gotten him yet. I did do a little pre-summons with my latest video on my channel, on my Tim Plays LD Only channel on YouTube, and I was re-rolling 2 accounts, and this account got better summons, and as long as we use 200 summons in the next 3 days, we should also get him. So then we're gonna, and very early in my summoning, I got
Problems are
Vera,
like puzzles.
who,
Just
once
need
I
the
actually
right
have decent
tools.
gear on her, she's supposed to be one of the best single target damage dealers in the game. So she's supposed to be really, really cool, especially for bosses. Um, like the, and we'll show you the
My
bosses
aim
here
is
in a
true.
minute. And this is my starting character, Indril, who's awesome. Her ultimate allows her to hit anywhere on the battlefield, which is, she's the only character that I'm aware of that can do that, and it comes in really, really handy. So all we've been doing is working on campaign. And so you can see I've already unlocked 2 teams. Yeah, it takes a while until you basically get into chapter 5 to be able to use 10 characters in your box for that battle. So we have that now, which typically you can only deploy 8. So we can see this is actually a little bit of a tower defense game, which I've never played before. But so far I actually like it. So we're waiting for our best frontline unit to get available. So now we've got her available.
I'll take point.
And she's one of the few frontline units that can actually attack units in the distance. So that's what we use her for. She's really good for that. And then we can put Indril on. I like to get her
My aim is true.
ultimate going as soon as possible. And now we got to get our mage in to heal. So the game will tell you where the next units are coming from. That's not who I want there.
Flaw. I've been
crap.
looking.
Okay, we're gonna get rid of her.
Gone with the waves.
That's not who I wanted. And we better put this guy down here. And, yeah. We gotta block. So you don't want the enemies getting to your crystals. And so you always have to make sure that you're setting things up properly on this defense. Now
Let me
we've got our
heal
healer
your
in the game,
wound.
so now we're in pretty good shape. Now it's just a matter of getting the rest of the units on the map. So
Enter
we
the
protect
shadow.
our crystals. And we already have her
Going for
ultimate
the
ready, so you
eye.
can see now
Bullseye.
she can attack anywhere on the battlefield. So as soon as they come out of the portals, she kills them. So that's Indril is amazing. And we're going to put our second healer down here.
Carry
So we
on.
can set up some
The
more
legacy.
units. So now we've got a healer protecting both of our frontline units. And we'll put our
Time to troubleshoot. Literally.
legendary out on the battlefield. Right now she's really crappy gear, so she doesn't do a ton of damage. So she's not nearly as impressive as she should be. Then we're going to put our mage out, because we really like our mage.
Flaw.
Now we can speed things up. So here comes some more. We can use her ultimate, which gives her a stronger hit. She gets 5 shots. And that tends to kill off things pretty quickly. And
Do
we can
not
use
stray
our
from our tactics. Tyranny shall
ultimate
crumble.
on our frontline unit, which just kills everything. And there we go. Mission's over.
Few new pieces to my collection.
So that's a basic campaign battle. And so if you compare this to other games, like, okay, so there's Summoner's War, there's Raid. So this is just the normal campaign mode. And campaign is very different than Summoner's War because you actually have to do thinking on every level. You can't just overpower, on the... So this is the normal level, the easiest level. just you know, throw a team together and hit start and then wait for it to finish, because
I'll take point.
this actually takes strategy to figure out. So we want to get our other. There are 2 frontline units are up now. And we're going to put our mage in. Not our mage. We're going to put our healer in.
Let me
Protect our
heal
first
your
target.
wound.
And we can use her ultimate. She has a pretty good ultimate. It's available quite a bit. Now we put Indril on.
My
She's gonna
aim is
protect.
true.
Indril has my best gear on. She's pretty good. And you can see that now we've got a ranged unit that is attacking our
Enter the shadow.
team. So we need to get our
Carry
healer on there to
on
protect
the
our
legacy.
ranged units. We're waiting for some bigger enemy force to come on to use Indril's ultimate. Because you want her to kill her, you want her to kill a bunch of units at the same time.
Time to troubleshoot.
Protect over there.
Literally.
I
And now there's a bunch of
need
units on the
Bullseye.
map, so we're gonna use her ultimate.
Range
We're
set.
gonna use her
Wind drift
ultimate.
negligible.
Mother heals the faithful.
So one of the things you have to do is when there's multiple enemies on the field, your frontline units can only stop 3 of them at a
This one
time.
is for
So if they
those
come
who
at you
never
with more
gave
than
up
3
hope.
units, they come right through you and they destroy your crystals, and that's the end of it. So you have to be real careful about that. Oh, good. So this is the experience level. So every, at least, maybe not the first one, but every level of campaign, usually level 4 is an experience level, which is a different kind of battle. And you don't really need a lot of healing too much on the earlier levels.
I'll take point.
So you want to have your frontline units out there first, and then you quickly get Indril
My
out
aim
so
is
that she
true.
can start assisting. And
Enter
then
the
I like this,
shadow.
can't remember her name off the top of my head, the Lizard Archer. She's really good. And then I like this mage quite a bit, because she has a slow on her skills, so she can slow down the enemy units.
Let me heal your wound.
You can see some of them got past. Yeah, so some of them got to the crystal, which is unfortunate. We won't.
I
It's
don't miss. Bullseye!
fairly hard early on in this game compared to like Summoner's War. It's a little more similar to Raid, where you can struggle fairly quickly. Let's use her ultimate. So then she's got does a lot of damage and it freezes. So, and then another thing we can do is we add another frontline unit to block the units from going through.
Do not stray from our tactics. Time to troubleshoot. Literally. Bullseye!
Yeah, so we needed to be able to do more damage to stop these guys.
This one is for those who never
We still
gave
get
up
some
hope.
experience, so we got 83% of the experience, but we didn't. The Void Rift has been unlocked. Okay, so we got a new area to look at. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So here's the Void Rift, which is an area that I did have a different account that I played for a couple days, but my summoning luck was really bad on there. So I did get a chance to look at the Void Rift just a little bit. And it's a different game mode. So one of the things I actually really like about Watcher of Realms is there's just a whole bunch of different game modes. So this Void Rift is another one. So we'll take a look at this for just a little bit. And the graphics in this game are amazing. They were really good graphics in the animation team. It's quite enjoyable to, I'm sure once you play for a long time, you're not even looking at these graphics. But I think it's pretty cool. And so in the Void, you basically just click around and get yourself to, you want to get to 100% exploration. And it's all hidden, so you got to go over here. You see we found 5 diamonds. There's another treasure. 5 auto fight attempts. And now we can go over here. And we're doing the first battle in the Rift. So we've got
I'll take point. My aim is true.
we want to get our mage in as quickly as possible. Not mage, I keep calling her mage. We want to get our
Let me
healer in as
heal your
quickly as
wound.
possible. And one of the things I want to hopefully get into relatively quickly
Enter the shadow.
is to get a better, so I'm hoping to pull a better healer tonight in my sons. She's not bad, but she's not amazing either.
Flow.
Now we've got, we can put another healer in here.
Carry
Check
on.
my
The
mage.
legacy.
I don't miss.
So we don't have anyone protecting that area.
Let's
so we're just
loose.
gonna use our ultimate,
Bullseye.
kill that unit off, and hopefully some other units come out real quick. That's probably a waste of an ultimate.
Wherever I go,
Go ahead and use your
here comes the storm. Time to troubleshoot, literally.
So one of the things you have to learn in this game is how to set up your tower defenses so that all of your
Mother
units are protected.
heals the faithful.
Surprise, I don't miss.
Take me back.
Oh, we lost.
Call it the art of rapid disassembly.
We lost our second healer, so our second healer's on really bad gear. Okay, so anyway, this is the... Oh, now we gotta go over here collect our treasure. That's another thing about... WOR is one of those people talk about this game. Another thing about it is they give you a lot of free stuff at the beginning. You get a lot of good summons. They start giving you a lot of materials that you need. Of course, as in with most games, the bottleneck becomes gold very quickly.
My aim is true.
Let me heal
Now
your
we've got a healer
wound.
protecting our first 3 units. So now we can think about setting up a second set of units. And we're going to set those
Enter
up.
the shadow.
Set up a healer.
Carry on.
Oh, I did it
The
wrong.
legacy.
I should have had her point this way to protect another unit. That was a mistake.
Let loose. Bullseye.
flow.
Time to troubleshoot. Literally.
Here come a lot of units. So they're going to try to rush us.
Range set. Wind drift negligible.
Don't have any ultimates really available yet. But only one got through.
Gone with the waves.
So now we can actually redeploy.
Your queen has arrived.
I don't miss.
Use her ultimate to whittle down these units.
Mother
Hopefully get one
heals
more
the
ultimate.
faithful.
Before the big round comes. Although, yeah, there's only 2 units left. So it does tell you how many monsters are going to attack.
A few
Once you're
new
near the end, you're in
pieces
pretty
to
good
my
shape.
collection.
So now we get a bunch of rewards here. Diamond stamina as an XP. And that opened a new area, so in this void, you can run around and collect some of the treasures without having to battle right away. I think that's probably most of the free ones. Yeah, so now we gotta go to another battle, I think. Yeah, which we won't do. So we're going to exit this. We're going to go back to our camp. So that's, you can do that whenever whenever you have time. And I'm not sure if, okay, so it does let you bring those out. So we got some rewards there. We get a little bit of, so we got some more diamonds. Attack guild boss 1 time. So we need to do that anyway. So this is where it looks a lot like Raid Shadow Legends, where you've got a guild boss to take out. I'm trying to think if there's anything equivalent in Summoner's War. Maybe that little, yeah, I don't even consider that a guild boss. Yeah, I'm trying to think what. Anyway, doesn't matter. This is a lot harder than anything that is available in Summoner's War. It's like a guild content battle. And you get to attack twice per day. So just like in Raid, you want to see if you can one key the easiest monsters and work your way up. And so before we do that, actually, go into our heroes here.
Are like puzzles.
We have a
Just
decent
need the right
amount of
tools.
experience now, so we're going to upgrade her. I don't want to max level her yet. I don't mind letting her get a little XP on her. So now she's level 40.
My aim is true.
We can probably upgrade her a little bit. Actually, she is our best. Hey, Uni, welcome aboard the stream. Thanks for coming. Yeah, absolutely. The horseman looks really scary, actually, but it's really cool looking. So right now, so if you're thinking about trying out Watcher of Realms. Right now they have a new player code that can get you Alicia, or another one called Alicia is amazing. She's the much better choice. She's a frontline unit that can attack up to 3 spots away from her, which is very rare. And she can also attack air units, which most of them can't do. And she has a really nice ultimate that comes back a lot, so she's amazing. So if any of you end up trying Watcher of Realms, let me know and I can post the code in my Discord. But so she's my best frontline unit. She's only 4 stars. So we're gonna see if. Okay, so we have 3. So these guys here are the equivalent of chickens in Raid, and the equivalent of Rainbow Mons in Summoner's War. So we have 3 of those to get her to 5-star, but we don't have a 4th one. So then now I can show you this. And actually the quick star up system, the promotion system, is pretty good. You click on max level, it automatically brings in the experience you need and the fodder you need, and you click on star up and you've got another unit. So now we have 3 3-stars that we can make into 4 stars. So we have a lot of fodder right here, but we only need 1. So we're going to max level him and star him up. So now we've got a 4-star fodder, which means we can now.
The fight for freedom has begun.
We can star up Alicia using those chickens. I have to look at what those are called. Then we got 1 fodder. She's now 5-star. Oh no, good question. This is a fully released game, and they're actually right in their 3rd anniversary right now. So if you look at the events, there's tons of events, and it's because they're in the middle of their 3rd anniversary since global launch. So there's a lot of events to do, lots of free stuff. There's even more events up here, and you got a bunch of quests that you can do. But I wanted to get Alicia raised up a bit,
Problems are
so
like
we can go back and try to attack
Just
that
need the
dragon,
right
see if we can
tools.
one-shot it for the first time.
A new arrow
gonna give
joins the
her
quiver of fate.
a little more XP. And where's my healer? She's at 36. That's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
A
I do need
clean
to.
strike and a cold pint.
I
Now
do need
that's
to
a
get
good
this guy to
day.
5-star. We should probably do that. So we're gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna start these up.
A clean strike
And now
and
we
a
can
cold
upgrade
pint.
him.
Now that's a good day.
Just click on the max level button and it gives him all the XP he needs. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. He's now 5-star. Yeah, I like the background fireworks too. Pretty nice. And I gotta admit, the graphics in this game are amazing. Clearly a step above Summoner's War, and I would even argue that they're kind of a step above Raid as well. So I've been enjoying the game visually. And oh, so we can get some more. No, it's too early to. It's another 4 minutes before refresh. So
Problems are like
we
puzzles.
5-star Alicia, we
Just
5-starred
need the right tools.
Borat, and we
My
already
aim
had
is
5-starred
true.
Idril, and
Problems
Vera's already
are like
5-star
puzzles.
naturally. So
Just need the right tools.
most of our important members are now 5-stars. So let's go see if we can 1-key the dragon. Oops, wrong thing. So I'm in a guild. And actually, so Slate's Light v Dark Challenge has its own guild. And there's 27 members, although some of them are sleeping. So we've got quite a few people that I'm a little late to this challenge. The challenge was started back in February, I believe. So some of the hype, around the Light v Dark challenge has died off a bit. So that's why some of the people in the guild are inactive. But guild boss looks awesome. Yeah, I think there's a number of games that are starting to overshadow Raid. So I think this is actually one of the best ones. Watcher of Realms, it seems to be really nice competition for Raid. It's a well-developed game, 3 years in, graphics are amazing, and it's definitely easier to start in this game than Raid. In Raid, on day 2, you're out of energy if you're doing any amount of farming. So let's see. So this is the first time I've got 10 units available to me. So we're going to change up our teams here. So one of the cool things about this game is
a new arrow joins the quiver of fate.
If you look at the skills here, some units have what are called a Lord skill, which is basically a leader skill. And they give that to all the units that are in that same faction. So she's got a leader skill that gives units an extra 10%. And also, more importantly, it increases the attack range of all the other piercers in the team. So that's amazing, because you can get really nice distance. So since she's a piercer, giving extra range, I'm going to put Idril in. Vera's going to go in. And then I also put in this guy. This is a 3-star
What do we have here?
Drago, who's actually pretty good. His one downside is it takes 23 clicks for him to be available to place in battle. So he's kind of like your one of the last units you're going to place. And then we've got, let's see, well, we definitely want our healer in here.
I am the priestess of the light.
And now we need our front line units. So then we have another Lord here.
One good, a clean strike, and a cold pint. Now that's a good day.
So this is the Watchguard, the Watcher faction. So he's got a Watcher faction lead. Increases the team's basic attributes by 5%, and also extra damage and extra healing by members of that faction. So actually we're going to put our healer down here. She's a member of that faction. So she gets a bonus, and then we're going to put our other frontline unit.
Fortress.
Rex, you get him in the second mission in the game, so I haven't really built him very well, but he's a decent starter unit. So everybody's got their bonuses, so now we need to just fill in with, it's good to bring my extra healer. Alicia is going to be really good here. I don't really have many units built. The mage isn't going to really do a whole lot.
Another paycheck.
Now. I don't really have her geared up well.
You
Does she have
pay
heat gear?
for.
She does. Okay. Siren. Okay, so we're gonna try to one-shot the dragon here. Now that we have a lot of units, hopefully we can do that. We're going to switch the view. It's just a little bit easier to place them. And then we're going to put her in the front line. Him in the front line. We're going to put our healer here so she can heal the entire front line. And we're going to also put Rex in the front.
United we fight.
My aim is true.
second healer in. She could also... No, she's going to heal the back row.
Carry on the
So
legacy.
then we can put
Enter the shadow.
our other...
Time to troubleshoot.
So there's our team.
Literally.
Her ultimate's already ready, so we're just going to use it. And now we can go back to the other view. And we just keep an eye on the team.
Going for the eye. Bullseye.
Range set. Wind drift negligible. Surprise. I don't miss.
He should be getting ready to do his big skill.
Do not stray.
We want to get as much damage to him as we can right now, so that he goes into groggy state. And now we can do tons of damage on him.
Range set. Wind
Might as
drift
well just do
negligible.
more. So one-shotting this boss on easy level
I don't. Bullseye.
is getting up to 100 and, or sorry, getting up to 200 dragon blood. If you do that, you one-shot him.
Do not stray from our tactics.
I'm gonna wait till he's getting ready to charge again. It looks like we're doing pretty good. Yeah, so now we're gonna put all the damage we can. So that hopefully he doesn't do his skill. Yeah, so there we go. He's back in the groggy state. This is probably gonna be our first clear. This will be pretty cool. And like most of the team is doing really well. Like no one's really injured.
Mother heals the faithful.
So we don't even need to use. We're gonna save the ultimates until it's next.
Mother heals the faithful.
We're gonna do more
Going for the
damage. So
bullseye.
we're gonna do damage now
Precision is mercy.
because there's only 30 seconds left. Yeah, so we want. So you get tablets to do this twice per day.
Whatever
So
they
I use
stand
one of my
for is
tablets.
now dead.
Got 241, so we get the top chest. So we got the. We got the legendary chest, so we're gonna get 2 of these items, which, yeah, they're okay. I'd like the gems, thank you. But you can see there we did the top chest. Now we're gonna try the normal, and we're gonna try the same. Basically, we got the same one. Start up. And we're gonna get. Let's see if we don't have to switch these here. Just get it going.
United we fight!
Let me
Probably
heal
should be
your
setting up my
wound.
damage first.
Carry on the legacy.
My aim is true.
Enter the shadow.
Time to troubleshoot.
Literally.
Do not stray from our tactics.
Okay, yeah, we're taking much more damage this time.
Range set. Wind drift negligible.
He's gonna do his big skill. Nope, we got him. We got him groggy.
I don't. Bullseye.
May all be as one.
Do not stray from our tactics.
Mother heals the
Wow,
faithful.
yeah, so we're taking a lot more damage on this level. Probably need to set it up where I've got 2 healers again in my front row. Oh yeah, we already
Range
lost
set. Wind drift
some of
negligible.
the front row there. Put
What do we have?
Drago in now and put her in.
You get what you pay for.
Let's
So he's in
lose.
groggy state again. Probably do some more damage.
Range set. Wind drift negligible.
Mother heals the faithful.
People are coming back,
Take me back
but
to the jungle.
it's gonna be harder.
I'll take point.
And we're also off the battlefield, not doing damage. I think we're gonna die. We don't have any ultimates to stop him.
Range set. Wind drift negligible.
Try to get a bunch of damage in. Oh, we got him groggy. That's awesome. Okay. Might have a little bit of a chance to survive here. So we got all the front rows. We actually need my other healer back.
Carry on.
Ouch.
Night falls.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult to.
What do we have here?
Fall back
Okay.
for now.
A few
So as you
new
can see,
pieces to my collection.
We got 240 dragon blood, which is it's enough to one key. Okay. So we one keyed, or what are those things called? Let's check. You get Drake's Chasm Challenge chance with 200 dragons. No thanks. Crusade Rune. So, yeah, normal dragon. I mean, it's a 4-day-old account. You have to remember that. But the Crusade Rune, you get 2 per day, and you can purchase more with gems. Like if you're like, but I only needed 220 dragon blood to get the top chest again. And you can see on normal, the rewards are a little bit better. So, pretty cool. I like this. One of the things I liked doing when I was playing Raid was to work on my clan boss a lot, the guild boss a lot, and that's what you're also supposed to do in war. Is you've got to work on these. You shouldn't be doing easy. Like now that I can one key normal, I'm probably never going back to easy. Well, I'll do easy and normal until I can get the top chest on hard. But it should be pretty easy to move up. So there we go. We got more free stuff. Let's go check out the guild shop, actually. So the dwarf shop has been refreshed. It auto refreshes every hour, I believe. And you always want to buy these fodder in here. It makes it a lot easier to level up your units. Even though it costs gems, I always buy these auto fights because that's one thing that the game does limit you is auto fights. It would be quite easy to run out of them if you don't manage them carefully. And I do like this set. I mean, it's obviously not a good armor set moving forward, but at the very beginning of the game, having a 10% crit rate bonus is not bad. And I know, I mean, it's already outdated, even though I'm on day 4. But one thing I need to work on actually is my so one of the things you want to move up in as quickly as possible. So see here, this recruits trial, which is a event that everybody gets early in the game. You got to go through all these different days to get rewards. And it's another 3 summons, some legendary skill dust. I mean, it's a nice. Quick clear tickets are good too. So those are another thing that are limited. So we just got some nice stuff there. And here's the Dragon Crusade. Let's see. So we've done it 4 times in the event. More quick clear. We got some gold. Legendary extract. Yeah, so you can promote your heroes to stage 5, which is nice. So those are nice to get those. You don't have to farm for them as much. As you can see, there's tons to click. You know, the one downside of this game is there's so much to do. It's a 3-year-old game, and there's a lot of content to do. So it's not something that you could just play for like a half hour a day and expect to advance. So it's oh, so we wanted to look at the guild shop. You can see here I have 150 guild coins. It's just not a lot, but you can buy summons. You can buy different chests. Okay, so here's the 4-star psychic power. That's what you use to 5-star unit. So you can get those from the guild shop, and they're really not that expensive. 150 is pretty nice. Then here's all the really expensive stuff that you can use later in the game. Like legendary skill crystal is very valuable, but it's 1,600. So, but definitely want to be purchasing stuff from the guild shop as often as we can. And then you've got the arena shop as well. Ooh, summons. How many summons do I have? So I'll just show you one more area of the game that I really do like. No, not in campaign. So they have raids. And raids are basically just where you farm. So if you need experience, you go here. If you need to promote your heroes, you go here. Gear is super important. And Tide is fun too. It's another game mode, but I used all my chances for today, so I can't show you that. Let's see, I think I actually have a mission. Oh no, I don't. So let's go here. Go to gear. And you have, so if you look at your heroes,
Problems are like puzzles.
here,
Just need the right tools.
at the beginning you've got 5 gear slots. So you've got weapon, armor, bangle, amulet, and ring. And getting all 5, and, you know, I've only got epic gear that only goes up to +8, so that's not very good gear. And you can see she doesn't even have gear. But then you can go into raids, and you can see gear raid 1 is for all your weapons and breastplates. So the first 2 slots on the left, and then gear raid 2 and 3 are for the slots on the right. And let's see. We've got to stage 6. We've not cleared it yet. We might be able to now. We've gotten stronger. And then you can see we've got Life Giver. You can see it goes all the way down to stage 24. Which has these really awesome gear sets, which no way I'm getting to that. But you can see stage 5 is HP flat gear, 2-piece, and attack flat gear, which is not good. Here you got healing effect, defense, rage regen. Rage is the material that your heroes need to be able to do their ultimate skills. And then you got an attack percent gear set and a crit rate gear set. So we're gonna see if we can beat level 6 right now. Recommended battle power is 56. Sorry, 86. We're gonna give it a shot. Yeah, I agree with you. Well, I think I could potentially
My
get
aim
into
is
this game.
true.
But yeah,
Enter
it's
the
a
shadow.
substitute for Godforge at the moment.
I'll take point.
Oh wow, we took a lot of damage there. We might not be able to clear this one. Yikes.
Let
So we
me
got our
heal
healer
your
on the field
wound.
at least. Ooh, that's good damage. We need to get some other units in the front line. Oh wow, we need to get our other healer on the field. And we're just gonna protect these main units.
Carry on the legacy.
That's a ton of damage. And we
I
can use our
don't
ultimate
bullseye.
on Idril.
My aim.
Yeah, I don't think we're beating
Faltered.
this.
flaw.
Yeah, we're not. They're too strong. Oh yeah, we're getting
Mother
slaughtered.
heals the faithful.
So we got some work to do. Yeah, we can't deal with this. Anyway, this is where I'm currently stuck. Gear raid
It's
level
never
6
too
because that
late
gets
to
you to
hone
the
our mind and skills.
first good gear you can get in the game. And basically, I just need way better gear. My heroes need to be a higher level. And another thing we need to do. So one thing that's really important in this
Problems are
game
like
is promotions.
Just need the right tools.
Like promotion level 1. Once you promote to level 1 on Vera, then she gets her passive skill. And actually, we should promote her to level 2. Is she level 2 already?
Problems
Let's check.
are
Yeah,
like
she is already
puzzles.
level 2.
Just need the right tools.
Level 2 is really important because that increases your attack range, which is really critical in this tower defense game. This game is basically a tower defense game in the critical battles. Which isn't so. Here she's a legendary. We'd really like to get her other passive set up. So actually, I can demonstrate one thing that Watcher of Realms has that Godforge did not have, and it's a big help. So here she needs some of these. You just click on Get Materials, and you go right into raiding, and you can see I've already cleared stage 8. Anytime you see this blue token, that means you've cleared it on auto really well. And so you can now do an auto fight without it failing. And this is where Godforge would could take a page out of their playbook. Is we've got auto fights. So we've got 4. We hit start, and it's in the background, so you can minimize it. So now I'm doing
Problems are like puzzles.
4
Just
battles
need the right tools.
in the background, and you can see with this little icon right here. So it's just like in Summoner's War, where you've got scout battle, or you can do repeat battle and just minimize it and keep it out of the way. You can do other things, and you can actually play other content. You can go back. Like if I was really interested in fact, why don't we try to clear this? So we're going to try to clear this mission while we're farming in the background. Okay, so these are mages that summon creatures. So you need to kill the mages. So one of the first things you have to do is put. Oh, she's not close enough.
My aim is true.
She's just far enough away. I need to put. Let's just put her here.
Enter the shadow.
Now we killed him, so now he's not summoning more monsters to take us out.
Time to troubleshoot. Literally.
Yeah, it's not.
Let
ideal.
me
Let's
heal
put her
your
there and
wound.
protect those 2.
Let's
And we can
loose.
use her
Bullseye.
ultimate. She just kills everything that's on the field. So she's going to help. I mean, Idriel's amazing. She's so much fun to play. We're in pretty good shape here. We can put the wizard, our mage, right here, so that she can help protect
Flaw.
our frontline unit. And slow them down.
with the
Oh
waves.
god, she got hurt. Okay. Put her here.
Carry on the legacy.
That's some good damage, whoever killed her.
Range set. Wind drift negligible.
Mother heals the faithful.
There we go. 14
Call it
minutes
the art
kill.
of rapid disassembly.
And we cleared that stage. So since I've clearly, I mean, I'm not even close on that gear dungeon. I will probably farm the lower level ones just to get gear to put on people. But I'll do that later. So I think we've been going for a little while now, so I think, let me just check on the, I want to make sure neither stream has failed. Yeah, we're good for now. We're looking good. Back here. Okay, I think we've done enough. So that's just my first impression of the game. I think it's pretty awesome. I think, you know, I'm gonna obviously continue playing Summoner's War. I gotta actually get some videos out for that next week. But I'm gonna be spending some time on this too. I think this game has some potential, and I want to see. I do really like the light challenge, and so now we're gonna see if we can't get some more lightning. So we have 56 summons, and we've already done 58. So we're not quite there yet on getting up to the guaranteed. So one of the things I do like in this game is there is pity. So if you can do 200 summons, you're gonna get the limited legendary. That's the main goal of the summons. So I think that's awesome. Well, we got 56 summons. Let's see if we can get to 60. Let's see what we got here. I think we've already bought most of our... We already bought our rare summons on the guild. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to just use gems to do more summoning. So unless we get super lucky, then we don't have to even do that. So you can see, so Hero Conquest is another thing. So if you're active, you get more rewards. So you can see I've already completed 110, so I got all these rewards just for playing, and right now I'm in the lead by 150, so hopefully I'll get those 2 summons. Oh wow, there's only 5 hours left, so I'm almost locked in there. So it shows I'm very dedicated. Okay. So yeah, we don't have any more places where we can get summons right now, so we're just going to summon. So we're going to start off with 6 individuals, and then we'll go to the 10th.
Roll with the punches
So
when
2-star
adversity strikes.
useless. Another rare. Another 2-star, not helpful. Let's see, we did complete a couple of things, so we're going to see if it gets us some more summons. Probably not. Got a few diamonds. No. Okay, so 4 more. I don't have a... Actually, do they even have emojis in chat? Where's my chat? Guild. Oh, we do have emojis. Okay. Pretty limited. So that's my dancing Orion. Okay. Let's go back.
Problems are like
Okay,
puzzles.
go back into
Just
summons.
need the right tools.
We got 4 more individuals. There we go. Uni's on top of it.
Skull
Dragos, that's another
Slim's
awakening.
eyeballs. Some say they are my hoardings.
Um,
I call them my collection.
So we got Drago. Oh yeah, I could show you guys too. So this is a rare, 3-star rare with no faction. So he's not worth building. So I can show you one of the things that's really nice about this game is you can go here into heroes and you can go down to who I just summoned.
Just need the right tools.
Fear me,
So right here, so this is
mortals.
the guy I just summoned. He's not useful. And in in Summoner's War or even in Raid, you summon him, like, what are you gonna do other than maybe make him like a faction guardian? Excuse me. Well, in Watcher Realms, you just come here and you click on this little coin, and you could say, where'd he go? Yeah, I don't like this dude anymore, so I'm just gonna sell him for 30 gems, and we're gonna dismiss him. So, I think that's awesome. Every rare that you don't need gets you 30 gems. So, basically, it's a way to get either more summons or
Problems are like puzzles.
just having gems available to purchase things. So, I think it's awesome. I think that's a really nice feature for the players. He's new, but he doesn't have a faction. I'm probably not going to be using that guy. Okay, this is the last individual one. Ooh, we got an epic. Wait, no, we got gold. Holy cow. Yes. Okay. So, this changes our strategy a little bit. Well, no, we want to keep going because we want to try to get a second copy of him to, I think it's called Awakening. But this is awesome. We got him. So now we have our second legendary. This is so cool. I was not expecting to get him in the first 6 summons. And also, there's a lot of epics that we need. So, if you're a little more established in the game, you'd want to stop summoning right now to allow your summons to build up to make sure that you can get pity in the next event.
Star falls.
But I am so low on units. I really need I need a better healer. But that's awesome that we got him so early.
Problems are like puzzles.
So he
Just
is
need
so
the right
cool.
tools.
So we can use them. We've got them. Oh, that's so cool. All right. Now we can come back here. Okay, so now that we got him guaranteed, we can't get another copy of him at 200. But we can keep summoning and hope that we get a chance to get him again. Okay, we're getting an epic. At least one. Here, she's a piercer, so we can use her. I don't know if she's any good right now. And then you get, whenever you get an epic, you just get 50 gems. So here you go. Yeah, Uni, your Orion dance worked. What's her? Okay, we'll look at her in a minute. So we're gonna keep summoning. We're just hoping to get a really nice healer. And obviously light. So another epic. So okay, we're getting good rates here. Oh, so since I'm doing the light dark challenge, she's the Infernal faction, which is dark. So I can show you what we're going to do with her in a minute. So she's not usable by this challenge account. We get another epic? No, all rares. All bad rares. Eesh. Okay. Another epic? Last one. Epic. Okay. So, Esotericist is a faction that I can use. So, he's another usable unit. And fairly good. I think he's a damage unit. We'll have to look at that again. Okay, so we got 10 more summons. All rares. That's sad. Okay. So let's go see what this opened up. So you get a once you do a lot of summons, you just get more rewards. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Sub-story, Path of Summoning. 2,000 hero experiences. Okay. Alright, so you can see we also have all these sub-stories to do, and all of them give you rewards, and some of them are pretty nice. So, lots of stuff to do. There's no shortage of stuff to do in here. So we got 15 more diamonds, 2 more summons. We did not get a healer that we were hoping for yet. So there's some more rewards. We might buy one of those later, but we're not doing that right now. I want to research what are like the best things to purchase in the game before I do any of that stuff. Okay. So we got some quests. A little surprised they don't have a quest for you to like get the legendary unit. They don't have that. Okay. Okay, so Luminite is to allow you to craft gear. So that's a useful thing to get. And we're not going to go crazy on summons, because we do want to start saving for the next event. I'm wondering... So here, you know, you've got the main event banner to get the legendary, but because I'm a new account, I have the beginner summoning, and it's these 5 units, which 3 of them are dark, so I can't use them, including both legendaries. And then this guy here, Harpoon, is useless. Vortex is one of the best healers in the game, so it's tempting to some, but I just don't want those units, so we're not going to do that. Here you go, another 10 pole. Can we get another epic? Yes, we got an epic. Ooh, first one's epic.
Trident thirsts for blood.
Okay. Well, he's a northerner, so I can use him. Lily is the other higher chance unit to get from this limited banner. But she's also a fusion unit. So, but she's a healer. So, and both of her factions are light. So, it's probably what I wanted. I don't think I want to go any further. I'm going to start saving, because I'm down to just gems, and I'm going to start saving summons again for next time. So anyway, that's summons for tonight. But you can see we can go into heroes again.
Problems are like puzzles. Just need the right
And
tools.
where's okay? So there's
Spirits, guide me.
Imani. She's dark. She's the Infernal Blast faction. Can't use her. So you can also sell your epics in this game. So we're just gonna. Oh, I think we need to unlock her. Yeah. So we're gonna sell her, and when you sell an epic, you get 100 of these epic awakening tokens. So you can buy things in the awakening shop. So it's a pretty nice resource to get. So we're just going to dismiss her. Now, if you were playing this game and not doing the light and dark challenge, you know, maybe she's a good unit, and you would want to maybe keep her around. But since she's unusable to me, just like these are, you know, you just want to sell them. And actually, so we can do all of these, because these are all... Now, these are usable because they don't have a faction. They could be used for light if you want. But I don't see myself ever building those. So we're just going to... We're going to dismiss those and get 180 more gems.
Problems are like puzzles. Just need the right tools.
And then we'll think about the rest. But now we got a lot of fodder, so we can work on getting more units, 5-star, maybe even a 6-star. Alright, so that's really all I wanted to cover tonight. I just wanted to kind of introduce you guys to the game and start getting some Watcher of Realms content out there on my channel. So, but hey, we got what we needed.
I
We
like
got,
puzzles. Just need the right tools.
in fact, just looking something up here real quick. Canaan. Canaan. Okay. Anyway, we'll learn how to pronounce that more later. We got him. That was the really cool thing we were hoping to get tonight. Mission accomplished. And then we've got 1,
An
2,
end to
3,
distraction.
4 more epics that are new, that are all in the correct factions. Yeah, I think my impression, so I've been watching a lot of videos from other content creators to kind of get used to this, kind of get up to speed on knowledge on this game. And it seems like it's fairly easy to get legendaries. And the reason it's fairly easy to get legendaries
Problems are like puzzles. Just
is
need
that
the
you
right
have to
tools.
awaken your monsters or your heroes. So you want to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 copies. So I think one of the reasons they give you a lot of copies is because you need them to awaken. And I've been watching some videos that said that some of the units are not really that good. And you can see you get some. This one, it enhances 2 skills when you get the first awakening. More attack there. You get extra ammo. Crit damage plus 15. And then you enhance the skills again. So, lots of usefulness to awakenings. But yeah, so let's go.
Problems are
So
like
one of the things I
puzzles.
wanted to look at.
Just need the right tools.
So let's upgrade this guy a little bit. I don't want to get him right to pitching right away because I want to keep some experience in case I get other things that I want to build up. Let's take him to level 30. Okay, and then we'll put some gear on him. We're just going to do quick equip. That's one nice thing. I just want to put some stuff on him. Let's, yeah, this is horrible gear. Oh, and the quick enhance is ready, so. Some nice quality of life stuff in this game. So we're going to auto enhance, and there's a button here for quick enhance. Automatically goes from 1 to 4. You don't have to wait. Or from 0 to 4.
The night grows darker when a star
that's
falls.
really useful. I don't know why he would have healing effect on here. I'll have to look at his skills. Oh, I just also don't have very many. Okay. So I would rather, yeah, probably go with the attack stat rather than
The night grows darker when a star falls.
So we're going to auto enhance this to level 8. Boom. Attack bonus, HP bonus, crit damage bonus.
The night
He has
grows
like
darker
very little
when a
crit
star
rate.
falls.
His crit chance is plus 10%. So he's not going to be critting anytime soon. So this is where we need to get
The night grows darker.
But he at least
when a
has gear
star
on him.
falls.
So one of the things that makes this legendary really good is if you go, let's do the next campaign. Yeah, you need Summoner's War. I mean, I love Summoner's War. I've played it for 6 years, but they were slow to get some quality of life stuff in. I still remember back in the day where you had to manually upgrade your runes and you had to watch them fail. And while that was going on, you couldn't do anything else in the game. And that was actually the point that made me quit Summoner's War. And then once they took that out, where you could auto level up stuff, then I came back. So it's nice that they already have this. But so we're gonna take one of our weaker units out. Don't really need that.
They came prepared.
Oh, so he's also. Now he's not a leader, is he?
The night grows darker when a star falls.
No, he's not a lord. So we're gonna move this healer up here so that we can put him down with his faction.
I grow impatient.
So now he gets bonuses. So this is where we can highlight. So here's this map. We're going to pause it. So on this map, you can see there's platforms where your ranged units can go, and then there's just the dirt, the paths, and that's where your frontline units can go. Your attackers, your defenders, your tanks. Well, this new legendary guy, he can go to both. So I am pretty excited about what he can do. So we're gonna make sure we place him relatively quickly. But first we gotta get we're in there to block the enemy. We gotta get our defense set up first.
Let me heal your wound.
Okay, defense is set up. And actually, let's get ear drill in here
My aim is true.
so that we can start working on her ultimate, keep us alive. Okay, so now we're going to place this dude. So, okay. Ooh, look at his attack range. That's nice. So maybe we want to put him there. And then put him that way.
Is but a part of life.
So we don't necessarily need to use Borit anymore. We'll have to see how he does. But we're waiting for his ultimate, because he can actually move around the battlefield. If I read that skill right.
Going for the bullseye.
So we need to get rid of that mage, actually. So we're going to put her there.
Enter the shadow.
Oh, wow. He's making so many of those.
This battle hardly warrants my presence. Your struggle is meaningless.
Do not stray from our tactics.
Yeah, we're losing because this guy is making too many. Well, maybe we'll make it.
Death is but a part of life.
He's doing decent damage for not
This
having
one
good
is for
gear
those
on.
who never gave up hope.
Okay, so that's what makes him really good, is he can start out on the ground and then he can move to one of the platforms to help protect a certain area. So we're gonna definitely figure out how to use him, and we'll do a video on him. So anyway, that's all I wanted to do tonight. So thanks for you guys for hanging out on the stream. Appreciate it. So just wanted to show you guys Watcher of Realms, and we're gonna start getting some. We're gonna do just like we did for the Light and Dark only walkthrough series on Global for Summoner's War. We're going to do a walkthrough series for my Light Challenge account, and we're going to see how far we get, how quickly. So anyway, that's it for the stream tonight. I think we've done a good amount. So we will catch you guys. Good night, Uni. Good night, everybody else. And we'll catch you guys in the next stream or the next video. Till next time, see ya.